Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
I hope I am audible and visual enough. So, since it's a first day session today, let me introduce about myself. So, my name is Sulabh. Almost 14 years experience I have in cybersecurity, and it's been now 9th year since I am delivering this training. Since 2016-17, I am delivering these cybersecurity trainings. I have trained more than 50,000 people so far, more than 20,000 here in SIEM Expert, and including our workshop, webinars, and all corporate trainings, more than 50,000 people so far. Till 2019, parallelly, I used to work in the companies as well. My last company was Ericsson, where I used to work as a solution architect. I was involved in designing and solutioning the SOC for various different clients. So, you are not learning from someone who is just a trainer. You are learning from someone who is coming from an industry who has done this all practically. So, my experience is not limited about only SIEM tools or SOC related tools. I have experience in network security tools deployment as well. So, now let us come back about this training. So, this training is for Microsoft Sentinel, right? Microsoft Sentinel is one of the SIEM tool. Is there anybody out here who does not know what is SIEM? I hope you guys watched the session yesterday that I have shared. If you don't know what is SIEM, is there anybody out here? No, right? Means I did not to explain now what is SIEM. Yes or no? So, you know what is SIEM. So, Sentinel is one of the SIEM solution, right? As per the recent Gartner report, Sentinel is one of the leader in the market. Splunk and Microsoft Sentinel are giving tough competition to each other as per the recent Gartner report. While Splunk started in 2003, Microsoft Sentinel launched in 2019, just 2019, just 7th year it is, right? And this is not the only year when Microsoft Sentinel is listed as in a leader quadrant as per the Gartner report, but since couple of years, Microsoft Sentinel is listed in the Gartner report on top in the leader quadrant. The reason behind that is, what the biggest reason is, it's a Microsoft product. Yes or no? The kids from Bollywood actor kids also become actor, right? Similarly, cricketer kids also become cricketers easily, isn't it? For normal people, it is difficult to reach at that level, while the children from those background people, it's easy for them. Similarly, why how Microsoft reached at that level so soon, while other SIEM tools are still struggling? The main reason is it's a main reason is not that it is good in quality and everything. That is, of course, developed by Microsoft, so quality and everything, strong feature it is having. But the main reason is it's a Microsoft product, right? Do you see any company, any organization, any corporate who is not using Microsoft product so far? You won't see. Almost everybody, almost everyone is using Microsoft product, right? The latest example, the main example, one of the top example is what? Microsoft
Sentinel.
Windows that we use on a daily basis. Yes or no? Regularly we are using. Yes or no? Microsoft Windows. Do you see anybody, any company, anyone who does not use Microsoft product? It's rare to find. Yes or no? That means almost every company, everybody database, Microsoft is having. So, how the Sentinel became one of the top SIEM tool? Because Microsoft product, how Microsoft has made it in a top? Because Microsoft started giving heavy discount to their partner, to their client, customer, existing customer, that okay, you are using this particular SIEM tool, come on the Sentinel, you will get 70% discount. If you are paying 10 crores, you just have to pay 3 crore, 4 crores for Sentinel. Go for Sentinel. It's easy to migrate now. The cost that you renew every year for Splunk or some other SIEM tool, right? Renewal cost. In half of the cost, you can migrate also, and you can go with the Sentinel. That is how Microsoft has become one of the top tools as per the Gartner report. One is now heavy deployment. Lot of companies are now migrating and going from different tool to Microsoft Sentinel because of discount. Otherwise, for your information right now, we'll discuss in detail. Microsoft Sentinel is a cloud native SIEM solution. That means it's only on cloud, not on premises. However, there are several companies which are not using much cloud services. Still, they are going with the Sentinel. Why? Because the discount. Yes or no? Yeah. Well, that is how the Microsoft Sentinel has become the leader in the market, right? And this course is especially for Microsoft Sentinel. We are going to talk about Microsoft Sentinel SIEM. Here, I will just brief about what all topics we are going to discuss, right? First of all, we are not going to discuss SIEM, of course, you guys must have already. I just briefly, in 5 minutes only, I will explain about SIEM in just 5 minutes, just to revise, okay? Not in detail. Hopefully you have watched the video that I have said yesterday, or you already know what is SIEM, right? Sentinel perspective, what we are going to talk about. First of all, we talk about cloud. First of all, we talk about on-premises and cloud both. What is the difference between the own data center and cloud? What is cloud? Type of the cloud services, as well as type of cloud like public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, that we are going to talk about. How what is the difference between on-premises and cloud? In what cases we have to go with the cloud services, and what cases we can go with the on-premises. So I'll clear your concept about the cloud by understanding people here are coming from different background, right? That will come to know once we have the introduction session, and that's why we have scheduled the introduction session also today, so that we can understand about I can understand about your background, and you can also understand about others' background, so that based on that only I can set the level of training, which background you are coming from, right? So how in depth or how basics, on what level of basics I have to start, so that it is based on the experience level of people, what background you are coming from, right? So that it will help me to decide from which level I can start my training, and what all topics, some basic topic that I have to cover, accordingly we will set. But overall, what we are going to cover is cloud, right? Basic understanding of the cloud. Then we talk about the different cloud vendors, right? We talk about Azure cloud. We'll have an overview, we'll create account, how to create free trial account on the Azure cloud. What are the different services that we have in Azure cloud? Apart from Microsoft Sentinel, some of the important services that we must know, which are being provided by Azure, right? This Microsoft Sentinel is a Microsoft product hosted in Microsoft Azure cloud. Azure is the cloud solution of Microsoft. So Sentinel is hosted on the Azure cloud. So it's very important to have understanding of cloud, then Azure cloud, right? So first of all, we'll understand the different services available on the Azure cloud. Then we'll understand how to create free trial account, so that you guys also can explore if you have not explored ever. So then we'll see, after creating an account, we'll explore the Azure portal. What are the different services? What are the different services we have in Azure cloud? थोड़ा मैं करता ठंडा करता हूँ, बताना ठंड लगे तो. What are the different services we have in Azure cloud? After that, we'll start with the Sentinel part, right? In that, we'll cover login workspace, resource creation, whatever required to install Sentinel, right? The basic things, the requirement prerequisite which are required to configure and deploy Sentinel, that will fulfill first, right? Then after that, we'll understand how to deploy Microsoft Sentinel. Configuration, basic configuration required to do Microsoft Sentinel, that we'll do first, right? After completing the configuration, once we deploy, right, then we'll understand how to integrate devices, right? Whole architecture we are going to talk about first before deployment. We are talking about underlying architecture of Microsoft Sentinel, That what are the different components will have, where the log will get stored, what is the licensing model, right? As well as how long we can store, how much will be the cost. That all architecture we are going to talk about. Then we will talk about once deployment and configuration is done, we talk about integration of devices, right? In this particular session for Microsoft, we are going to talk about how to do cloud to on-premise. That means on-premise devices, how we can integrate with our Sentinel. Even though Azure, Microsoft is Sentinel is in Azure, right? You might have some on-premises devices. How to integrate means how to get the logs from on-premises devices like Windows, Linux, firewall. How we can integrate. Then we'll understand how to integrate any device which is hosted on the cloud like VM, virtual machines, Windows, Linux. How we can integrate. Then we talk about how to integrate cloud services, which are software and service. I will explain you on the cloud. Then you will understand what is services, what is VMs, right? What is called as on-premise. If you are not aware, we'll discuss. So all kind of configuration we'll do here. So after this training, you'll be able to integrate any kind of device, either on-premises or in the cloud, right? Once we start getting the logs, the next phase is searching and reporting, right? That means once the logs will start coming, how to search the log of Microsoft Sentinel. Microsoft Sentinel uses its own query language that is called as
Vector query language,
KQL.
KQL.
Right? So how we can utilize KQL to search the logs which are coming on the Sentinel log analytics workspace. How we can utilize it, what are the different query we can use. Then we will talk about threat hunting, how we can do the threat hunting. There are various threat hunting queries already created, how we can build our threat hunting queries. That also we will discuss by writing KQL. Now after that, we understand once the log will come, we can search, we can check the report, last 24 hours report, we can analyze the report or logs, but we can understand doing it manually is very difficult because attacker may initiate attack at any point of time. We cannot monitor and manually do the log analysis of billions of logs, right? Then we'll understand how we can automate in the sense how we can ask our Sentinel to detect the threat itself. That means we'll talk about how to write the analytics rule that we call correlation rule, right? How your Sentinel can detect the threats and generate an alert. So in Sentinel we call as those rules we call in Sentinel we call as analytics rules. So what are the different type of analytics rules we have that we'll talk about. How to create the analytics rule, that is correlation rule or use cases that we talk about, right? How to create it, right? Then alert will get generated. We'll understand the incident workflow in the Sentinel. That means once alert will get generated, how will you investigate, how you assign the incident to respective team or respective SOC analyst, right? Or further actions that we are going to talk about. So after that, once it is done, right, we talk about reports, dashboard, what all resources we have in Splunk, right? In integration data connectors, how we can utilize the integration. Then after that, it's time to understand automation, to learn automation. That means you understand SOAR feature. Sentinel is not only the SIEM, it's coming with inbuilt SOAR feature. SOAR means security
orchestration, automation response.
Automation. Yeah.
So Sentinel is SIEM plus SOAR. So how to work on the SOAR feature, right? That we are going to talk about. How to create automations rule, how to create playbooks using Microsoft Logic apps. That we are going to talk about how to enable the automation action, how to create the playbook. That means using the Microsoft Logic apps and enable the automation. That would be the last topic of the session. Okay. One more thing I would like to discuss. Initial four session. See, previously we were not sharing the recording to anyone, especially initial recordings, right? There is security reason for that, but now we started giving access to the initial session also, so that in case you are not able to join any day, you can revise the session. As well as, yes, of course, even if you join also, you can revise, right? Only for initial classes, 4 session. Right now you can see we are having session by 5 o'clock, right? 6 o'clock our team will leave from the office. So now tomorrow is Sunday, Sunday is off. So Saturday and Sunday, both the recording access you will get on Monday. Okay, and initial 4 classes access you will have till Friday. Through SIEM Expert mobile app, the team will let you know how you can install, what is the link for installation of mobile app that is available in the Play Store, but they will create your account on Monday. Till Friday, you can access both the day recording, right? For example, this week recording till Friday, next week recording till Friday. You have to manage 2 weeks like this. I will recommend everybody to join live, right? However, in case you are not able to join, you can access through mobile app, right? So till Friday of this week and next week session of next day Friday, you'll be able to watch. After 4 classes, once 4 classes are done, further sessions you will be able to watch through mobile app also, one mobile app and one laptop. Same laptop and one mobile you can able to access. However, those recording now will not expire immediately. After finishing the course, you will have 1 more month of access. So you can watch multiple times. Only for initial 4 classes you have to follow such restrictions, and accordingly you have to watch and complete the session. Make sure that you create the notes also. Again, anyways, I am going to share the notes as well, but important things you write and create your own notes as well, right? Clear point? Anybody
That
any confusion?
means we won't be having the access to the recordings for lifetime, or
No,
we
no,
won't
no
own it.
lifetime. No, we never give any lifetime access to anyone. Okay.
Okay.
Anybody else? Any question? So now we'll start with the introduction class, right? So quick introduction, right? So that we can start the actual session also today. So first, I mean introduction, you have to tell your name, your education, and your experience. Okay, and your location as well. Name, location, education, and experience. 4 things. Whether you're in cybersecurity or not in cybersecurity, right? So that I can understand and I can set the level of training. So first, we'll start with Chandresh.
All right.
Please
So
turn on
yeah,
your
my
camera
name.
also. Turn on
Yeah,
camera.
I have to turn on my cam.
Yes, yes. It's the first and most
Okay.
last time when you have to turn on
All
your
right.
camera. So that
So my name is Chandresh, and I have 3+ years of SOC experience. In total, I have 6 years of IT experience, and I have done bachelor's in electronics and communication. And right now, I'm located in Amsterdam.
okay, thank you, Chandresh. Adesh. Adesh. Abhiram. Abhiram. Abhishek Kumar.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes, who is speaking now?
Hello, I'm
Ade.
Abhiram.
Acha, Abhiram, go ahead. Please go ahead. Turn on your, see if possible, please turn on your video as well. Go ahead, Abhiram. अरे क्या हुआ इसको? हेलो आदेश, you go ahead.
Hello, sir. Hello, everyone.
Go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
My name is Adesh, and I'm from Maharashtra, Pune. So currently, I'm working as an associate SOC analyst at IBM, mainly focusing in perimeter security.
Okay.
And my education is Bachelor of Computer Science.
Okay. Thank you, Adesh. Next, Abhishek Kumar.
There are 2 Abhisheks. I'm also Abhishek. Can I give my
Abhishek
actual
Kumar.
name?
Abhishek Kumar is one only, right?
Okay. Hey, sir, this is Abhishek. I have 6 years of experience in digital risk protection, or you can say brand protection. And I have done BTech from mechanical engineering, and I'm currently based out in Begusarai, Bihar. Thank you.
So you are working or not working?
Currently, I have resigned. I'm not working. I'm preparing in SOC and preparing for SOC, and then I'll switch to SOC. I have no experience in SOC.
You would have
So,
you have gone for SOC analyst training then.
I haven't. I'm getting my training here, and then I'll join. I'm not doing any work right now.
Achha,
I've
see,
resigned.
this training is Sentinel admin training, right? We are not going to talk about much about SOC operations. This is admin training. If you're looking for SOC, I would have recommended you to go for SOC analyst training instead. Now it's up to you. If you want to continue, that's okay. But my recommendation would be to go for SOC training instead.
Okay.
Because this here we are talking about some advanced concept, right? So, I mean, I'm not sure about the background. So, how much IT experience you have or understanding you have, right?
Okay. Well, I think then I might have been misinformed. Then I'll talk to your team then.
I mean,
Thank you.
you will understand, but SOC operations, right? We have more systematic training for SOC.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe.
Here you will learn Sentinel, no doubt, right? But operations perspective, since you are new in SOC operations perspective, you can learn SOC where you will get more systematic knowledge.
Yeah, that's what I'm new in SOC, sir. So maybe I've been misinformed. So maybe I'll talk to your management team.
Okay.
Thank you.
Fine, thanks. Next, next Abhiram is there? Not there. Okay. Next, Soumya. Alarmal Soumya.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Currently I'm in Germany. I
Sorry.
hope you can see me. Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So currently I'm in Germany, and I have 3+ years of experience in as a SOC analyst. And because of maternity leave, I got gap. So again, I want to start and refresh it. So I came from information technology background. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you,
Thank
Soumya, for
you.
joining. Next is Aman Misra. Yes, Aman.
Hi, Sulabh sir. Hi,
Yes.
everyone. Good evening.
Good evening.
So I am Aman Mishra from Bangalore. I did a mechanical engineering and graduated in the year 2022. Currently, I am working as a SOC analyst in Atos, and I have 2 years of expertise in logarithm SIEM and Isaac SIEM tool.
Okay. Okay, great. Thank you, Aman, for joining. Next is
Thanks,
Anwar
sir.
Ali.
Yeah, hello.
Yes,
Good
please.
evening, everyone. I am Anwar Ali, and I have around 11 years of experience in IT industry. And from last year, I am working in a SOC team.
Okay.
And I did my graduation from the BCom Spring. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you, Anwar.
Thank you.
Next is Arif.
Hello, sir. My name is Arif Khali.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello.
Arif, go ahead. Yes, we can hear you.
My experience, 10+ years of experience in telecom. My
Okay.
graduation in electronics and communication.
Okay. Okay. So you're working on telecom, right?
Yes, sir. With Airtel, Bharti Airtel.
Okay. Guys, I see the like Abhishek Kumar, you, right? If anybody coming from different background, right? You can still
sir.
continue Sentinel, but make sure you watch our playlist in networking security videos. There is a playlist in our YouTube where I have talked about different networking and security devices as well as network fundamental. There are 9 days sessions. If you want, I will share those sessions in our link playlist link in our group. Okay, so make sure you watch it so that your fundamental will be clear.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Arif. Next, Ayush.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening, sir, and hello, everyone.
Good evening.
I am Ayush Tiwari, and I am from Jabalpur, MP. I'm a BTech final year student in computer science branch, and as a fresher, I want to start my career in cybersecurity. That's why I joined this training.
Okay, so have you gone through SOC training or any knowledge in SOC?
Yes, sir. I have I have basic concepts of networking, and I also have basic knowledge of SOC and other tools like EDR and so.
Okay, okay, great. So I shall recommend you to join from laptop, not mobile.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, next time I will see you by joining using laptop only, not mobile. Mobile is having a small screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Next is Azam. Ajam, sorry. Ajam Basir, sorry. Go ahead, please.
Sir, how are you? Yeah, I'm Azam and I'm from Sri Lanka,
Uh-huh.
and I come with 15 years of experience in systems, and I have 1.5 to 2 years of SOC experience in managed SOC,
Okay.
like tools like MDR, not SIEM. So actually, sir, I think I also misunderstood like Abhishek. So I'm going to land, like I'm going to join a new company where they are using Sentinel as their SIM tool. So that
For
is
you
why
it's
I
okay.
enrolled to this.
For you it's okay. You can continue. For you it's okay because you already have a little experience in SOC, right? So
Yes, sir. So,
and
but
you are going to work on Sentinel, so for you it's good.
okay, sir. Yeah. So my question is, like, will I be able to analyze like phishing and all those kind of attacks after this training?
No, this training is more about
specifically in Sentinel.
no, this training is more about Sentinel administration, not for analyst perspective. Phishing email analysis we talk about in SOC.
Okay. So the position which I have got through is security analyst.
Acha.
So where they are using is Sentinel as the SIM tool, and all they are is like a Microsoft centric environment.
Okay.
Specifically, so that's the reason I spoke to Uma, and initially I was planning to enroll to the SOC analyst training, and after I got through the interview only, I have changed my mind to join this training. So I'm not sure if I have got this right or not. And the other question is like, sir, like, are you provide the labs or like, or else are we going to create free account and do the labs?
Let me tell you. See, since it's an admin class, right? So from your perspective, because you have to configure, you have to learn, right, how to deploy Sentinel, how to configure, how to integrate devices. That you do on your free account. For that, you have to create free account. We'll tell you how you can deploy Sentinel and access it. Now, second thing is, but you don't have data sources, right, to search the logs, searching and reporting. For that perspective, you will get our lab have access. For deployment perspective, integration perspective, you will deploy yourself. And for searching and reporting, writing correlation rule, right? For that, you will get our lab access.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay. So, sir, like, should I continue with this training for my new job, or should I enroll in the SOC analyst training?
See, you already worked on SOC, right?
Yes. So that is like not related to any SIM tool. So it was like actually it is a MSP environment.
Let me tell you the difference. Let me tell you the difference. In SOC analyst training, we cover from analyst perspective only what SOC analyst actually does. Configuration, deployment, integration is not done by SOC analyst, right? That we do not cover in that training. This training is full-fledged. Full-fledged in the sense configuration, deployment, integration, all we cover here. So it's based on your target. What I will do is for this training also, I will share some incident response session, which I usually take on the SOC class, right? I'll give the access to you guys as well, so that little bit incident response also you can learn.
Yes, sir. Why I asked you is like in the handout which Uma shared, which is I'm seeing. So module 7 or module 6, it talks about incident management investigation, and module 8 talks about threat hunting in Sentinel. So that's why I joined to this training.
High level, we are going to cover in this training also incident response. However, around 3 to 4 days session is there for incident response that I can give you the access from
Yes, please, sir.
other SOC batch, right? So that you can continue in this batch as well.
Okay, sure, sir. So the whole purpose of skipping the SOC analyst, because Uma knows, because when I was speaking to her, like it was initially I was targeting the SOC analyst course, and then since after I cracked the third interview, I decided to come for this training because they are using Sentinel as the SIEM tool, and it is Microsoft centric environment.
Yeah, that's good. Now you can continue this training. Next,
okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Next, we have next को लिया अभी Babun Das is done, right? Babun Das is done, right? Not done. Please go ahead.
Not done.
Please go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm an old student of Sulabh. So I had joined the SOC analyst training in the past.
Okay.
And currently I'm in US. So and
which year you have joined?
I'm last year.
Last
2025.
25.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah. And also like I'm from cybersecurity. And I've done my master's in cybersecurity, but I'm into identity and access management.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you, Babun, for joining. Next is Bhupesh.
Yeah, hi. My name is Bhupesh Andola.
Yeah, please.
So parallelly, I'm also doing this SOC analyst course, as you may be knowing, Sulabh. So I'm part of that batch as well, which I joined today in the morning.
Acha, today? Okay.
Yeah.
January
so I am part of that as well. Yeah. So primarily, look, I have more than 20 years of experience in IT and cybersecurity. And I've been a security architect for more than 6 years now. And currently I'm in Germany. I'm a security architect in DHL. And my primary domain in cybersecurity is like network security and cyber defense. The idea out here why I'm joining SOC and SIM related things is just to deep down in these areas, right? I never had a deep dive experience, although I know, but just to get a deeper understanding of these topics.
It's great to see that after having this much of experience, still you are putting so much of time for new learning. Morning.
Yeah, I mean, you know that nowadays how technology is changing, and then SOC and SIM, I like that area, so I thought why not get deeper in that side, right? Because I never had, let's say, quite close working in SIM and SOC. So.
Okay, great.
I had a question, Sulabh. Are we also going to cover Microsoft XDR to some extent in this? Because nowadays, as you know,
let me tell you.
Microsoft SIEM and XDR, they have connected quite closely, right?
So let me tell you what has been this training. Defender is not the part of this training. However, what changes happen? Let me tell you. See, Defender had the separate console before, and Microsoft Sentinel had the separate console, right? Now, if you have to monitor alert, so we have to monitor separately on a different pane. Microsoft Defender separate console alert and Sentinel separate alert. So what Microsoft has done it now is it has removed separate console for Sentinel. In Defender console only, now there will be one incident channel only, one incident panel where you see Defender incident also and Sentinel incident also, and just the module of Microsoft Sentinel it has been added on Defender. So Defender still has separate configuration, Sentinel still has separate configuration, but you can see now it has the central console where you see both the modules, right? So I'll give you some brief understanding of XDR here in the class, but not in detail.
Okay. I had one more question actually, not related to the technical question, but I want to figure out, are you also conducting physical classes for this class, just like the other SOC class? Like, is this currently conducted in your Bangalore office? Or
in Bangalore office only. I have one person before me. Only
Yeah.
one.
So if I have to come sometimes to the class physically, is that possible?
Yeah, you can. You're in Bangalore, but you said you're in Germany.
No, not right now, but I may come, let's say 1 month or 2 months later.
Yeah,
Right?
if you anytime, but make sure that you message me before, because sometime
Okay.
I may take this class from my home also.
Oh, okay.
So you just maybe I mean it is not always, but sometime. I
No,
mean
it is.
my home
I
also.
thought it is. It is good if I can come at least once
Yeah.
to the classes just to
Home.
see, meet different people, and see the
Right.
environment. Right. So.
But here we don't have different people. In the SOC batch we have completely full class.
Yeah, I can come in that as well, right? Any of the class.
SOC batch it's full, but the Sentinel batch I have one person only.
Now maybe they will come in future, right? So today is the first day.
So
Yeah.
Sentinel will be less people. See, advanced batches will see less people here. SOC batch complete class. There is no space. There is no seat also. 1 or 2 seats left. I think it's completely full. SOC batch is the biggest batch that we have. 176 people. 179 people we have. Morning batch. Total 179. Highest number. Advanced batch like Splunk Advanced, Sentinel, other batches we have less number of people comparatively. Thank you, Bhupesh, for joining.
Okay.
Next is Chandrasekhar. Done? Chandrasekhar, please go ahead. Chandrasekhar. Next is Dattatray, please go ahead.
Yeah, so hi Sulabh, my name is Dattatray and presently I'm located in Pune. So I'm working at a company called as NICE. So I'm in a NOC team over there. It's about like 4 years experience in NOC team.
Okay, great. Thank you for joining. Next is Dinesh. Yes.
Hello. Hi, Sulabh. So this is Dinesh. So I am based out in Bangalore location.
Okay.
So I have done BTech in electronics and communication. Like total, I have 8 years of experience.
Okay. In?
Yeah. In cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity. Okay. Where do you live in Bangalore?
This Yamlur.
Huh?
Yamlur, near Marthalli.
Yamlur. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Sometimes you can come offline also.
Yeah, I can come. Yeah.
Near to your home, just 30 minutes, 20 minutes in the weekdays, weekends.
Okay. Yeah, I can come. Yeah.
Next is, thank you. Next is
thank you.
Chandresh Sharma.
I think I spoke at the very first.
Acha, okay. How your name come very first? Because it starts from A, I believe. I think you were unmuted. That's the reason you came first.
Okay.
It goes in alphabetical order. Next is Karthik. Karthik. Okay, Madhu Babu.
Hi all.
Yes, please go ahead.
Hi Sulabh. Hi all, and I have experience of 9 years in cybersecurity. Currently, I'm working as a cyber threat management analyst at a Debon Lixdorf. I am currently located in Hyderabad. I hold MCA and MTech degrees. I'm also specialized in SOC operations, incidents analysis. But currently, I'm joining Sentinel just to enhance my skills. That's it.
Okay, great. Thank you, Mahend, for joining. Next is Manoj Deshpande.
Hello, Sulabh. Good evening. So my name is Manoj. I'm from Mumbai. I have total of 5 years of experience in IT, 4 years as a network engineer and 1 year as a network security engineer.
Okay.
And currently I'm working at Capgemini. So now I'm looking to transition into the cybersecurity domain to build my career.
Okay, thank you for joining. Next is Pallavi. Guys, I'll recommend if possible turn on your camera. We can see your face. Pallavi, please go ahead. There. Prakash Gautam.
Hello, Sulabh.
Yes, please go ahead.
My name is Prakash Gautam, and I have completed my Bachelor of Engineering in 2014.
Uh-huh.
And total, I have 10 year of experience and three year of experience in SOC. And I have your old student.
हाँ वही
So
नाम सुना सुना लग रहा था,
yeah,
तो याद सा लग रहा था बहुत पहले, क्या मैं पहले
three
के
years
लोगों का नाम
three
याद नहीं
years
करता.
back, I have attended your SOC training.
Now it is difficult for me, but previously I used to remember.
Yeah,
नाम थोड़ा सा देखा देखा लग रहा था, थोड़ा यूनिक टाइप का नाम भी है, गौतम प्रकाश गौतम.
yeah,
Okay, so 3 years you are working in cyber security. Last 3
yes,
years. Now you are upgrading.
yes.
Okay, thank you Prakash for joining. Next is
Sorry to
Madhu Babu.
interrupt.
Madhu
Yes,
Babu, go ahead.
yes. I already gave my introduction, but I
अच्छा
just forgot to turn on my camera.
अच्छा अच्छा. Now you wanted to showcase your face.
No,
Okay,
actually, I want to
welcome.
make you remind that I attended
हाँ
all the classes from 2021. I'm following you.
अच्छा.
Yes,
So you,
recently also I had a class with Arvind, taken a CrowdStrike EDR.
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा.
In 2021, you taught me ArcSight like this.
ArcSight. Okay, that time we used to train ArcSight.
Yes, sir. I
Great,
hope you
great.
remember.
Yeah. Your name you also I remember.
Okay,
We,
just want
that
to
time we
remind.
had less number of people, 40, 50, I think. How many in batch? You remember?
Uh, I don't remember exactly, sir, but
Small batches
in
we
the
used to have that time.
yes, sir.
Now
Small
bigger
batches
batches
and
people come.
bigger. Yes, sir.
I'm training
I'm
around 600 people parallelly in different batches. 600
yes,
people.
sir.
Sometime now,
Seeing you grow this much big, I was very happy, sir.
great, great. Thank you, Madhu, for joining back.
Okay, okay.
Joining us back.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
next, Praveen. Praveen
Yes,
Reddy.
sir. Yeah. Good evening, sir.
Please go ahead, Praveen.
Yeah, myself, Praveen, sir. I have completed my graduation in BSc Computer Science.
Okay.
I have currently worked in past 1 year of experience as a network support engineer.
Uh-huh.
That's also.
Okay. Thank you,
Yeah,
Praveen,
thank you.
for joining. Next is Parvesh Kumar.
Hello, sir. Hello, everyone.
Yes.
So, my full name is like Pravesh Kumar. I'm from Noida,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm IT postgraduate and having more than 10 years of experience in cyber.
Okay.
I started with SOC, then I moved to incident response. We call that CSERT. Then I have joined detection engineering and automation team. This is the same
Okay.
platform I'm working on, and we started with the QRadar. Then, as of now, we are maintaining Google SecOps, that is unified platform. Finally, I just want to explore Sentinel because we also about to adapt that one in our organization.
Okay.
So that's how. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you for joining,
Sure, sir.
Praveen. Next is Rahul. Next is Rahul. Rahul Kanhaiya.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
My name is.
अरे तुम्हारा नेटवर्क सही नहीं है,
I'm.
मतलब बाहर घूम रहे हो.
ये तो कन्हैया है ना.
हाँ, network connect is not good. Turn off your video. Turn off the video. Then only use audio.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Now it's okay, sir.
It's okay now. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm working with LTI Mindtree, and I'm having 5.5 experience in cybersecurity analyst. And in previous year, I also completed your SOC analyst batch.
Which year? Last year?
Yes.
अच्छा, your name is
last year.
Rahul Kanhaiya or Kanhaiya? I think I remember
Yes.
Kanhaiya. Huh? Okay. Last year you completed? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you got the job working?
Yes, yes. I'm already working in LTI Mindtree.
Okay. Thanks, Rahul. Next is
Thank
next Raj. Raj NB.
Hi everyone, this is Narsim Raju. You can call me as Raj. I have 10 plus years of experience. I'm currently working as a cyber security operations. The main reason for joining this course is to learn more about the Sentinel.
Okay, great. Thank you, Raj.
Thank you so much.
Next is Revant. Revant. Rukmani.
Hi, Sulabh. Good evening. So this is Rukmani. I have 11 plus years experience with IT, and I'm a Splunk admin and ITSI analyst. I just want to explore other SIEM tools, so I joined this course.
Great. Thank you, Rukmani, for joining.
Thank you.
Next
Thanks.
is Santosh. Santosh. Next is Satendra.
Hello, sir. Hi, all. This is Satyendra Chawle, and basically, I'm from Sivni, Madhya Pradesh, and currently, I'm working with Vodafone Idea Limited.
Okay.
And I have 8+ years of experience in telecom sector, 0 experience in cybersecurity.
Okay. Thank you, Satendra, for joining.
Thank you, sir.
Next is Saurav.
Hi, Sulabh. Saurabh on this side.
Yes, Saurav.
Hi, I have 15 years of experience in the application and information in application as well as infrastructure support. I recently joined your SOC Analyst AI batch that has started in the month of November.
Oh, okay.
So,
It's such a
yeah.
name. I was thinking that name I have seen somewhere.
Oh, okay. Because I think Splunk I haven't completed, but now I want to learn some other new tool. But I switched to a cyber security domain because I thought the competition will be less in this stream, but the competition is very high also in the same stream also like other streams. But I'm feeling very much nervous here because everyone is experienced over here. I'm worried that how can I cope up within the Sentinel training right now.
Okay. No. So you have already gone through SOC training, right? You'll understand.
Yeah.
You will not have any problem.
No, not. I know the basic concept, but I don't
Those
know the
people are
actual
not
works
your
on that.
competitor.
I need a help from you as well as the other people in this group
You'll
that if I
understand.
need a break in this cybersecurity, then it will be great help for me.
No problem. Thank you, Saurav.
Thank you,
Next
Saurabh.
is Satyen नहीं हुआ ना, सत्येंद्र चावले.
सर हो गया सर मेरा.
हो गया. अच्छा, सॉरी. नेक्स्ट सहजाद शेख.
Hi, sir.
Yes,
My name
please
is
go
Sheikh
ahead.
Shehzad.
Yes,
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I have 11 experience in IT. Last 6 years, I'm working in security as a SOC. Currently, I'm working in SGH as a SOC lead.
Okay.
I'm your last Splunk Advanced Security batch student, sir.
अच्छा, you joined
2025.
2025. Okay, great. Thank you for coming back, joining back.
Thank you.
Next
Thank you, sir.
is Sasank Pandey. Pandey ji, बोलिए.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So I have like total 10 years of experience into cybersecurity. Currently, I'm working with Argo and I'm based in Mumbai. And like as we are into migration phase from ELK SIEM to Sentinel, so I joined this batch.
Argo means HDFC.
No, not the HDFC Argo. It's a Argo German-based company.
अच्छा, Argo German-based company. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sasank, for joining. Next is Sneha Sinde. Sneha. Suraj Shinde. Suraj is there. Go ahead.
Yeah, hi sir. Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
So I am from Mumbai. I have done my bachelor's of engineering in electronics and telecommunication. So since like I have total 5 years of experience, since last 3 years I am into network security. So I'm working on like Palo Alto firewall in day-to-day my operations.
Okay. Thank you, Suraj. Next is Swaraj.
Hey, hi everyone. I'm a Splunk architect, and it's been 10 years that I'm working on Splunk. But even though we are using enterprise security, I don't, get much opportunity on working on the, SOC side. So I just want to upgrade myself on this.
Great. Sentinel as well. Okay, great. Are you certified in Splunk?
Yeah.
Certified admin? Architect?
Yeah, I'm a certified architect.
Architect. Okay. Great to see. Thank you, Suraj. Next is Swaraj.
It was English.
Swaraj, sorry. Syed Jafar.
Good evening, Suraj sir.
Yes, please.
And first of all, thanks for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Syed Jafar Sadiq and I am from Chitradurga. And I graduate with Bachelor of Engineering in the stream of Computer Science from Visheshwara Technological University. And I get to go deeper into technical implementation and show good returns on the investment on cybersecurity expenses and won the responsibilities of monitoring and securing organization infrastructure. So as of my experience, I am currently employed with CyberWorld Global Solutions Private Limited. Overall 1.8 year of experience as a security engineer at Bangalore location, where I'm using tools like Versasase, Kaspersky Endpoint Security and Kaspersky Security Center, where I'm responsible for administration and management of security systems, which include to ensure that all the systems are properly configured and integrated with each other. Then I mainly work on Versasase for combining network and security for secure connectivity. And I'm involved in policy configuration in Versasase to control user access and secure internet connectivity based on company requirements. And I'm also creating URL filtering policies in Versasase by defining user and groups and selecting URL categories and applying allow black action. And also I'm managing security policies using Kaspersky Endpoint Security and Kaspersky Security Center.
Yeah, got it. Thank you, Syed, for joining.
Thank you.
And next is Tawfiq.
Hello. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. My name is Tawfiq, and I have completed my master's in cybersecurity, and I have worked like 2 years in as a cybersecurity engineer. I'm based in UK actually.
Okay, great to know. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Tawfiq for joining. Next is अभी इसके पहले किसका हुआ था? Before
Syed Jafar.
Syed Jafar का हुआ था. Syed Jafar, you're from which place? From Hyderabad?
No, currently I'm working with CyberWorld Global Solutions Private Limited as a security engineer at Bangalore location.
You're from Bangalore only?
Yeah, Bangalore.
Bangalore,
yes.
Okay, great. Next is Varun.
Hi Sulabh, hi everyone. I have completed BCA and MCA, and I work as a senior cybersecurity analyst with Fortified Health Securities, which is based out of United States American company, and I have total 6+ years of experience as a cybersecurity analyst. So the main reason to join this course is I have more interest in working on Microsoft security tools, and I have explored on Microsoft Sentinel and also Microsoft Defender for Endpoint security tool. So yeah, that's it. That's a small brief. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for joining. Next is Vijay Kumar.
Hi sir.
Yes.
My name is Jay. I'm from Hyderabad. I have worked in cybersecurity in 4.5 years.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for joining, Vijay. Next is Vishal.
Hello, sir. Hello, everyone. My name is Vishal Hazare. I'm based out of Pune. I have total 9 years of experience. Currently, I'm working as a pre-sales architect in Cyberproof, and I used to saw your lot of videos, sir, on the YouTube. So I thought to join your batch because just wanted to upgrade on the Microsoft Sentinel as well. Other part is I saw your lot of students are rejoining class wherein they earlier join as a SOC analyst and now joining the upgrading course that is Microsoft Sentinel. So which means something is there in you. So really looking forward to
thank you.
Thank
you, Vishal, for joining.
Yeah.
Guys, I have one person here offline, so I'll take his introduction as well. Take this mic.
So my name is Shivananda Arya, and I am from Odisha, and I have completed my BSc graduation.
Your name is Shivananda, right?
Yeah. Shivananda Arya. I have completed my graduation, and this is my second course. I have already joined the SOC Analyst batch, the November batch that is going on right now, in the weekend batch, and this is my weekend batch. Thank you.
Thank you, Shivananda, for joining. Guys, just give me 2-3 minutes, right? I'll be back in 2-3 minutes, then we'll continue the session after introduction. Okay, give me 2-3 minutes. I'll take water and then I'll come. करंट लगने लगा आजकल फिर से. Okay, I'll be just back in few moments. बार-बार ये क्यों हो रहा है? अच्छा मैंने शेयर किया यहाँ पे, ये शेयर किया है. एक घंटे पहले किसी ने 20,000 पे किया था, वो सेंटिनल के लिए था या सॉक के लिए था?
एक घंटे पहले नहीं सर, अभी थोड़ी देर पहले.
हाँ थोड़ी देर पहले मतलब. हाँ
सर, सॉक के लिए.
थोड़ी देर पहले कहाँ, मतलब 1 घंटे पहले हो गए. वो पेटीएम किया था ना उसने?
नहीं सर.
कब किया था?
ये किया है 5:34 पे.
अच्छा नहीं, एक पेमेंट था 4:06 पे, अंकिता करके.
एक बार नंबर भेजें.
वो अंकिता, ये नहीं है मेरे पास नंबर. अंकिता श्रीवास्तव. 20,000 पेमेंट आया? कोई पेमेंट 20,000 का?
तो नहीं सर, अंकिता नाम से तो नहीं आया है. मुझे यही 3 आए हैं आज पेमेंट. एक 20,000 का, एक 15,000 का और एक 10,000 का. ये तो क्रिस्टेफर बाबू है.
9172 पे किया था.
Sulabh, we can still hear you on this call. Maybe you want to go on mute.
अच्छा म्यूट नहीं है क्या? म्यूट नहीं है क्या मेरा माइक?
नहीं सर.
No, Sulabh, your mic is not mute.
अकाउंट आपने बता दिया.
We are here. We can hear the sound of currencies.
बैलेंस कितना है सब पता चल गया हमें.
प्राइवेट
Somebody paid 20,000.
सर नोट गिनने के बाद यहाँ तक आ रही है.
प्राइवेट
10 दिन में पैसा डबल.
प्राइवेट बात है, सुन लिया है ना. एक मिनट में तेरा वाटर लेके आता. वाटर वहीं छोड़ दिया. तेरा कौन सा बॉटल? ये वाला है, ये है बॉटल. हाँ अभी नहीं, अभी म्यूट नहीं है.
सर कॉलर माइक पे ध्यान दो, कॉलर माइक पे.
ठीक है. हाँ हाँ चलो now we'll start now. So कहाँ गया? So So Microsoft Sentinel is a SIEM tool, right? SIEM means security, information and event management, right? I hope you guys have watched the video. I will just brief about it, right? What SIEM does. Yes.
SIEM collects data from different sources and analyze threat detection.
Right. SIEM. Right. So what SIEM does? SIEM collect the real-time logs, right? From network devices, security devices, right? Servers, database, etc. Once it collects the logs, it parses the logs, normalizes the logs, and keep the logs for a long time, right? These all devices are not keeping the logs for a long time, right? So here SIEM keeps the log for a long time after properly formatting the logs, right? These devices, when they generate the logs, are not creating the logs in proper format. Different devices are having their own format, while SIEM convert those different format logs to the common format logs that we call normalization, and keep the log for a long time, and enables you centralized searching and reporting. That means if any activity happens, we do not need to log in on each and every device. Instead, we can log in on the SIEM, write the search query and get the logs, right? Here we can search the logs, we can see the logs in the console, we can download the logs in the various formats, yes or no? And we can create dashboard, report, etc. on the SIEM. Apart from that, the second functionality of SIEM is real-time monitoring, correlation and alerting, right? You can see SIEM collects the logs from different devices, billions of logs per day, right? SIEM will collect billions of logs per day. So you understand, log means activity, right? Whatever activities are happening on the device, it will record in the form of logs. Legitimate activities also will be recorded, as well as any suspicious, malicious, abnormal activities are also will be recorded in the form of logs. Means both all type of logs are coming in, right? So we'll have billions of logs. In typical IT infrastructure, you may have 10,000, 15,000 events per second. Every second you'll have 10,000, 15,000 events. That means in a day you may have billions of logs. That means every single blink of your eyes, 10,000 new events. Yes or no? So with SIEM, if you see, we can see the logs in a centralized console only, but manual monitoring of billions of logs is very difficult. If you write the search query here, I would like to monitor all the logs, but will you be able to monitor? The answer is no. Every 10 seconds, every 1 second you have 10,000, 15,000 events. You cannot monitor manually. In that case, what we can do is we can ask our SIEM to monitor on behalf of you. We can ask SIEM, we can tell SIEM what are the suspicious activities are there. You can write certain conditions that we call as correlation rule, analytics rules. We can create, so Splunk will monitor each and every, sorry, it's not a Splunk, SIEM will monitor each and every logs on behalf of you, right? In case any activity is suspicious, it will generate an alert. And those alert we are going to monitor now, which may be 500, 1,000, 2,000 in a day instead of billions of logs, few hundred of alerts that you can monitor in the real-time environment. That is what we call as, that is what the work done by SOC. Instead of monitoring billions of logs, what alerts SIEM generates. SIEM will detect automatically based on the correlation rule that you write, and alert you are going to monitor on this particular dashboard. The SOC analysts are actually going to monitor these alerts on the SIEM. Is that clear, everybody? Okay. So deep down of this, I have explained in 1 hour session, right? But a YouTube session I have shared to you is 1 hour session. In 1 hour session, I explain this, which I explain in just 5 minutes. Is that clear? What SIEM does? If anybody has any question in between, you are free to ask. Okay? No question, I will understand that you understood everything. You know, right? If you are not asking any question, there are 2 scenarios. Either you understood everything or you have not understood anything. But I'll understand first that you have understood everything. Okay. So now SIEM, right? So there are various SIEMs in the market, not only just Microsoft Sentinel. You have Splunk, you have QRadar, right? You have Microsoft Sentinel, Logarithm, AT&T, Alien Vault, IBM QRadar. There are so many SIEM tools in the market. Here we are going to talk about Microsoft Sentinel, which is which is being deployed, which is the cloud native solution, which is being deployed in the cloud, right? So anybody out here who does not know what is cloud? Anybody who does not know what the cloud is? Be honest. Everybody knows? If you know, I will not explain. If you don't know, I will explain.
According to my knowledge, cloud is a on-demand network access to Azure.
What?
Cloud is the on-demand network access to a shared pool of configurable computing resources that can be
go through करने के लिए बोल रहा हूँ. I am not saying you to go through the document. For introduction also you are going through the document. I am asking you about if you have knowledge. Okay, don't read somewhere. If you have knowledge, then I will not explain. If you don't have knowledge, I will explain. So let me tell you, the cloud on-premises. You know, in the network, the actual data is being stored on the servers, right? On the storage, on the servers. Yes or no? Actual data in the application we store on the server. Network device is only to provide the connectivity, and security devices all is to secure the data which is stored on the server. The end device, our end objective is to deploy servers, but we need network devices also to provide the connectivity, networking, and security device to secure it. Clear point? But end objective is to have servers and on which have data stored or have application deployed so that people can access it. Yes or no? So what all devices you will have, right? So you know what, in the companies, when we need any application to be deployed, we deploy it on server, right? Server has the capability to run 24/7, right, compared to a laptop, desktop, workstation. So those servers, so you can see now these are servers, right? These are servers. Now to provide the connectivity of these servers, what we have? Router switches, right? Right now it is small, so I cannot, but you will have in between router and switches to provide the connectivity. So now you can see router and switches to provide the connectivity, and you may have firewall, proxy, email gateway, IPS, IDS, antivirus, all to provide the security of this network. Yes or no? So then in the typical IT infrastructure, what all digital device you will see? Network devices, security devices, servers, applications, and databases. These are the typical IT infrastructure devices that you will see in your company, right? But do we see all these devices being deployed everywhere? The answer is no. We should have a separate facility. Do you see working in the company and you see behind there is a router, behind there is a firewall, this side there is a server? You are not seeing, right? Yes or no? So where do we deploy? In the company there will be a separate facility, separate place where these devices are being deployed. Yes or no? You can see in the physical device we have firewall and all for providing virtual security or internet security also, right? If we start deploying these devices everywhere in every branches, what will happen? There is a concern of physical security, because if you are planning to have digital security like different security devices to secure the internet threat, right? But may be possible that somebody will come physically and will steal your server, will steal your firewall itself. What will you do? Will damage your devices. That means we need tight physical security, and managing tight physical security in all the branches is very difficult. As well as this device sometime may have physical issues. If you deploy all these devices in the physical location, every physical location, then support will be difficult. Going to every location, support team is very difficult, right? So what happens? These devices are not being deployed in every branches, every places, but we will have a separate place, and that place is called as
data center.
Yes, that place is called as data center. Data center, centralized place where we store the data, we call it data center. If you break down, right, data center means centralized place where we store the data, right, means server storages. And of course, to secure and connect router, switches, firewall, all the security devices, right? So all the companies will have separate place to store these network device, security device, server application databases. That we call a data center. Here you will have all the different devices. Here one thing is internet connectivity. You will have backup internet connectivity, so that you will have internet to device happen to provide the connectivity of these devices. Second thing, power backup. Third thing, ACs. You will have ACs running in 24/7, which will maintain the temperature of 60-70 degrees Celsius. Yes or no? Because these devices will generate a lot of heat and a lot of noise also. If you ever go on to data center, noise, noise, lot of noise, because these devices runs 24/7, right? Noise plus heat. To manage the heat, you will have ACs running in. You will have field engineers, means support teams will be available physically in this location. See, all these devices we are going to access virtually only. Devices are deployed here, but we can access from anywhere virtually using internet, right? VPN. So, but sometime physically problem will happen. Device will get shut down. You cannot start manually right from remote. Somebody should be there to check out what is the problem physically. For that you need field engineer, service engineer locally in the data center. We call a data center engineer also, who will look after these devices in case some physical problem happen, right? Understood? So this is called as what? Data center. Clear point? Now you know. So if you are deploying anything, you have to manage the server yourself. Let me tell you, give an example, just basic example for a better understanding. Let's suppose quickly I will explain you. You have to deploy SIEM Expert website. We have to deploy SIEM Expert website. So what all resources is needed, right? So first of all, you have to develop SIEM Expert website application, web application you have to develop, right? Then to make it live and available for people, you have to have a server. Server, right, means hardware. First of all, you need server hardware. Hardware means you understand, right? Your laptop, desktop also is the hardware, right? Where you'll have CPU, memory, motherboard, and then resources, right? CPU, memory, disk. Clear point? Understand? Then you will deploy operating system, right? To operate this hardware, you will deploy operating system like Linux and Windows are operating system. Then after that, what will you do? You will host this application. This application you will deploy here. Clear point? Now you deploy this application. Now application has been deployed, installed on the operating system, server operating system. Now you want to give this application access, means SIEM Expert website you deploy, right? SIEM Expert. SIEMexpert.com. Website is already developed by developer. You install it here. Now you want SIEM Expert to be accessed by anyone across the internet, across the world. Then for that, we need to take the internet connection. Then you will connect internet. If you connect the internet, you will get an IP address. So since this website is a fixed IP address, fixed website, right? SIEMexpert.com should be accessible all the time. Then you have to go the static IP address, right? Public IP address static. So what you will do? You will assign a public static IP address 199.0.2.100. Depends what IP address you got from ISP. You have to buy the IP address from ISP and assign the IP address, right? Now you know that any computer can communicate to other computer using IP address. IP address, port number and protocol. These are three things which are required for any computer to talk to other computer, right? Three things are required. So you assign the IP address, then website, you define the port number on which website will be accessible. By default, HTTPS website port number, standard port number is 443, right? You can assign any port number, but browser understands HTTPS means 443, so that anybody can export directly SIEMexpert.com. So always public hosting website, we assign port number 443. You assign the port number now, you can see IP address for port number, but now people can access using website, using IPS, using HTTPS colon IP address, but you know that IP address is difficult to remember. Then we have to create DNS record. On the DNS server, we have to create this record, SIEMexpert.com has met with this particular IP address that we create on DNS record, so that people can access SIEMexpert using this website. Clear point? If you detail, we want to learn 9 days basic session, I explain in detail, lot of things, such things in detail in initial 9 days session of SOC, which are available on YouTube. So now this website will be live. assigned IP address, and then with DNS record, now people can access this particular website. And as a in server, operating system, then hardware, memory, CPU, and disk. Then we install website, assign the port number, then IP address, then we create a DNS record. Now people across the world can access our website by typing SIEMexpert.com. Right now you can see. Let's come back to data center. Right. So any application, any tool you want to deploy, here premises is yours, right? Data center is owned by your own company. Yes or no? Data center is owned by.
Yeah, it can be and can be not.
Data center is owned by your company, right? Now you want to deploy server and application. This server also you have to buy hardware. You have to buy this hardware yourself. Install operating system yourself. Deploy application yourself. Clear point? In case certain time you will see more load on the hardware, more load on server, you need to add more RAM, more CPU. In case storage is lagging, then you have to add more storage. Certain time server is down, you have to look at yourself, means your own company or different team, right? So you need different team, network team, security team, you need server team, infrastructure team. Different team is required to manage it, right? And capital expenditure also to buy the server, adding resources, right, to manage everything, ACs and everything you have to manage yourself. This is called on premises, on your own premises. This is called on premises deployment. On premises, what? On premises deployment. What? On premises. Because data center is your own, and your own data center only you deploy certain tools. So that tool we call on premises deployment. Clear point? Now let's take an example. What happens? Sivanand recently got married. Sivanand recently got married. He and his wife both are working in a companies, right? Both are earning good amount of money, right? So what will happen is, what will happen now? Both are getting tired right after the after office. Now they have to cook food. Yes, so they have to cook food. So what they are doing? If they are cooking food themselves, what are the headache? Headache is they have to set up the kitchen, gas, buying grocery, then cooking food. After that, they have to wash utensils also. Yes or no? The complete things are required. So both are tired and both are earning enough amount of money. So what they will do? Instead of cooking themselves,
Ordering food.
They will go to Amazon Web Services.
What they will do?
Zomato, Swiggy.
From food delivery app, right? They will use Zomato, Swiggy, right? Before even reaching to home, they may order, and once they will reach home, order has been delivered. Just open and just eat it. No need to manage kitchen, no need to buy groceries, no need to store, you need to wash, nothing, just eat. Yes or no? Yes. And they can, properly they can work on their company, their work they do. Once they come to home also they can work, right? Yes or no? Yes. So, here these guys are not cooking, right? Not cooking anything, right? Neither they are washing utensils, neither buying groceries. But what do you think that? From which restaurant they are ordering, right? How it is coming, the food from them? From sky? From the cloud?
Cloud kitchen.
How it is coming? See, it is coming from some other restaurant only, right? Means if you are not cooking yourself, somebody must be cooking for you. Somebody must have kitchen. Somebody must have bought the groceries. Somebody must have utensils, gas and all. Yes or no? Yeah. You are not cooking yourself, but somebody must be cooking for you. Clear point? And those people are not cooking only for you. Those people are cooking for so many people. They have big kitchen. They are buying the grocery in bulk, getting discount. Yes or no? Are you getting multiple employees who are working and managing those kitchen and cooking? Clear point? This concept is called as cloud kitchen. Yes or no? Cloud kitchen is the kitchen which is not on your premise, somebody else's premises. From where you order, you must have listened this word, right? Somebody saying, we are planning to open a cloud kitchen. I don't know whether you heard this word or not, but many people are keep saying that cloud kitchen concept is very good. It's running very good. Me and my friend are planning to open cloud kitchen. Cloud kitchen means kind of restaurant or somewhere, some places where they will cook and they will deliver from Zomato, Swiggy, food delivery app, right? That's what we call a cloud kitchen. So here Sivan and his wife is not cooking, they're ordering, right? And order being delivered, nothing they have to do, but somebody is managing. Clear point? So this is what call as cloud, and similarly this is what we call as cloud. Cloud is nothing but the delivering infrastructure services over the internet, over the network, is called as cloud, such as storage, applications, infrastructure, means cloud computing services. Delivering the computing services over the internet is called as cloud. Delivering food over the vehicle is called as cloud kitchen. Yes or no? Yeah. So this is what we call as cloud. So in the cloud, what will happen is, see, if Sivanand and his wife is cooking their self, we call as a data center. That is what we call a data center, your own data center, your own premises, set up all hardware, servers, storage, operating system, and manage yourself. Buying groceries means hard disk, scaling, everything you have to do yourself. That is called on premises, means data center. Are you got in mind? Cloud is called as cloud kitchen. Means you want to deploy your services, you deploy software, no need to set up a data center, use someone else's data center. Yes or no? Yeah. Means cloud is not actually in the cloud. Cloud is somebody else's data center, somebody else's premises. Cloud kitchen is not on the cloud, it is somebody else's kitchen. Yes or no? So when you use I'm using cloud, so it is not actually in the cloud, it's in earth only, land only, but somebody else is managing these devices. Clear point? You use somebody else's devices and access them over the internet. That's what we call as cloud, right? All your infrastructure services such as servers, your softwares, operating system, storages, right? These all services you can deploy or access from somebody else's premises. For example, you had to host a website, right? You have to set up server, then RAM, CPU, disk, then deploy operating system, then deploy website, then sometime you need to upgrade operating system, you have to upgrade, sometime hardware is down, you have to manage yourself. Yes or no? You need to increase RAM, then physically buy a RAM and add it. A lot of management headache, right? So what we do, you can deploy the website on the cloud, means somebody else premises where the servers are already ready, everything they'll manage. You just deploy your website. Everything they'll manage, infrastructure, operating system upgrade, maintenance, everything will be done by them. You just deploy your website and give the website access to people. Or certain times, software that you want to deploy here, it's already available here. You just access, you just go URL and username, password, you access and you use it. Salesforce application, CRM, right? Many of the example of the cloud softwares where no need to manage anything, just utilize them. Clear point? That is called as cloud. So cloud is not actually in the cloud. Cloud means somebody else premises who take care of everything. You just eat, you just use the services. It's called as cloud. Is that clear? So your server, storage, everything will be managed by the cloud. Your cloud vendors are such as AWS, Azure, Microsoft Azure,
GCP.
Google, GCP, right? Google. So these cloud vendors are, one minute, huh? Battery charger, I'll get the charger, hold on. चार्जर कहाँ गया यार, बैग में रख लिया हूँ लगता है। बैग में चार्जर दिख नहीं रहा है, वहीं है। Hold on guys a minute, I am trying to find out my laptop charger, दिख नहीं रहा है। मिल गया। Hello, am I audible? Hello.
Yes, sir. Audible.
So you understood, right? The cloud means it is someone else premises. Who is someone else? Like Azure, AWS, GCP. So what they are doing is they are also having data center. Like you started your own data center, you started your own kitchen. Restaurants are also having kitchen, right? But they are having big kitchen, big people are working, they have buying grocery in bulk. That's the reason. Still ordering from food delivery app is costlier than managing cooking the food yourself. Yes or no? But it is, you can avoid overhead. Yes or no? Instead of you are already earning, you have enough money, but again you have to manage yourself, so you can order from Zomato or Swiggy from restaurant. Similarly, this cloud service provider having the big data centers in many acres of land. You will see they're having data, many acres. AWS has the biggest data center in the world, AWS, right? And AWS is the biggest cloud also compared to all other cloud, right? And it's one of the oldest company, started in 2003, the cloud services. So there you will have all the services that we will talk about, what all services you can access, right? But you can see these are the nothing but the data center only, but we can access over the internet, hence we call it cloud. We are delivering the computing services, your computers, your servers, applications, right? Virtual machines, infrastructure, delivering these computing services. These all called computing services. These all we call as computing services. So delivering these computing services over the internet is called as cloud. So cloud is not on the cloud. Yes or no? This is what we call as cloud. Cloud is not in the sky. Cloud in the earth only. This is what we call as cloud. When you access these computing services over the internet, we call as cloud. Now, you see, Sivanand and Sivan was recently got married, right? Hence, two people he was ordering from Zomato, right? Now, Sivanand has 2 kids. After marriage, he's having 2 kids. His parents also started living with him. So, what do you think that will he still order from Zomato or Swiggy food delivery app, or they will cook themselves? What do you think that? What is the cheaper option?
They will cook themselves.
Yes, sir. Now in this case, cost also matters, right? Not just comfort, but cost also matters. His parents now 2 kids, right? And both he and his wife, 6 people, right? Ordering from Zomato on a daily basis is not a cost-effective solution, right? Instead, they will set up their own. Maybe mother, father can help, or maybe they can hire a cook. They can hire a cook, right, to manage everything. But that is a cost-effective solution. Similarly, so you can see only two, they outsource. That means they order from Zomato. But when they are 6, they were cooking themselves. You can manage your own kitchen, buy grocery, everything, right? Similarly, for small companies, startup companies, small companies who cannot manage to have their own data center and spend this much amount to buy the servers and storage, have different team like network team, security team, infrastructure team. Instead, they can outsource to the cloud. They can buy the cloud services where cloud will manage everything. Maintenance, upgrade, scaling, everything will be managed by the cloud. Less capex required, means capital expenditure will be less, and management overhead can be avoided. Clear point? So, if a company, let's for example, if you have 50 devices, even though you have 50 devices, still what you need? Separate place, data center team, network team, infrastructure team. Yes or no? Still you need tight physical security, still you need ACs, power, internet, everything, right? And if you have 1000 devices also, still you need everything. Means you should have kitchen for 2 people or 6 people. You cook food for 2 people or 6 people, slightly different, but management is almost same. Are you getting my point? If you outsource and put 50 devices in the cloud, if you deploy 100 devices in the cloud, 1000 devices in the cloud, there is huge cost difference. Yes or no? So cooking for 6 or cooking for 2, slightly difference, but buying, ordering food from, so literally up 2 or 6, there is a huge difference. Get my point? So usually startup companies who don't want to invest in too much capital expenditure as well management headache, they can go with the cloud. Big companies have 1,000 of devices, they may set up their own data center. Clear point? Yes. Is it clear? Now sometimes, but you see, for example, now daily food you are cooking, right? But sometimes you want to, let's say, you want to eat momos, pizza, right? So will you cook food, pizza yourself? Maybe let's say certain food you can't cook, you don't know how to cook, right? You will order from Zomato, right? From Pizza Hut, from Domino's, from momos. Clear point? Yes. Similarly, certain services may be available on the only on cloud, right? In that case, you are having on premises, but on certain services which are available only on cloud, you have to use cloud. Yes or no? You have to use cloud because certain services are already available in the cloud. So even though you have data center, you will use cloud services. Clear point? So when certain devices, this is called a hybrid model. I will talk about public, private, and hybrid. But you can see here when you have certain devices in the cloud and certain devices on premises, it's called as hybrid cloud. We call it hybrid. I will tell you. But now you can see. But in this case, you have to have a data center also, and you have to have your cloud devices also you have to use. Is that clear? Now next topic. Let's come on the here on the desktop sharing. Easy, right? These are basic topics you understood, right? Everybody understood, right? What we discussed till now, basic things.
Yes.
So I'll be sharing my screen. So less effort when I'll be sharing my screen. So hold down a moment. I'll share my camera access also. अच्छा दिख नहीं रहा तुमको, मैं हाँ चालू कर देता हूँ. Present my screen. So first module is introduction to cloud and Azure fundamental. I am just setting up my camera here. So you can see what is cloud. So cloud computing is an on-demand delivery of computing services, right? Computing services such as servers, storage, database, right? Networking, analytics. Guys, are you able to see me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you can see on-demand services, intelligence over the internet to offer faster innovation, flexible resources and economic to scale. Flexible resources, right? Means you want to assign memory, 10 GB memory, no need to buy hardware, right? Just click on 10 GB, you will be able to access 10 GB, right? Flexible resources means you have flexibility, and economize to scale. Right? Scaling is also easy and cheaper in that case. Instead of expanding capex. For example, I have one server. Right? I have one server which is having around 256 GB of RAM and 56 core of CPU, because we deploy a lot of different tools. See, I understand I need to have that server and to be in order to deploy my apps that I can give the access to people, right? I have two options in that case. Either I can get that server in the cloud instead of spending 7 to 10 lakhs myself. I can buy a cloud service. I can host my tools in the cloud where I have to pay around 10,000, 15,000 in a month, sometimes more, but it depends how much RAM but it will be more actually because resources are very high, right? But simply what will happen is I will not have to spend 7 lakh, 10 lakhs, maybe few thousand in a month. But you know that few thousand in a year it will be few lakhs in a year, and 3, 4, 5 years means many lakhs. Clear point? So when you know that we have to use it permanently, for people like me, it is good to buy our own server, manage our own, right? Because we have to go permanently. Let's say some services I want for 1 year, some tools, temporary requirement. Instead of buying server myself and spending 4, 5, 6, 7 lakhs, I would have gone for cloud, cheaper. Scaling also cheaper for server. I have to buy RAM and everything that I have to scale, right? So that is a cheaper one. So that is how you get the flexibility when you use cloud. Whatever resource you want, you can access, you can assign, monthly bill will come. It will be calculated based on pay-as-you-go model. Pay-as-you-go means how much you use, based on that only you have to pay. That model is called as pay-as-you-go model. Always cloud services pay-as-you-go model. Okay. So you can see in this particular, you can see you are sitting here, network device security, device, everything, software servers, everything is hosted in the cloud, right? Let's say AWS, Azure, Google. Example, AWS, Azure and Google platform. There are many other cloud, but these are the famous, popular cloud platform, right? Popular platform. Next is cloud services. Now there are three type of cloud services. Hello, am I visible? My camera is visible?
Yes, देख भी पा रहे हैं, सुन भी पा रहे हैं सर.
हाँ,
देख भी रहे हैं, सुन भी रहे हैं सर.
अच्छा दोनों कर रहे हो ना? हाँ ठीक है.
हाँ जी.
So see, there are three type of cloud services. कहाँ है ये? Infrastructure service, platform as a service, and
software as a service.
IaaS, PaaS, and
SAS.
SaaS, IaaS, PaaS and SaaS. IaaS we cannot read it like us. IaaS means infrastructure as a service, PaaS means platform as a service, and SaaS means software as a service. Now infrastructure as a service. You have the option. What option you have? एक मिनट. हाँ, you have the option. Let me इसको कर दूँ floating. इसको एक मिनट. Hide floating control. हाँ. Now here infrastructure service means you get the hardware, server hardware from the cloud, right? You will get resources like memory, CPU, disk. You get the hardware from the cloud with infrastructure. That is called infrastructure. In the AWS, you get the infrastructure, right? Then operating system you have to deploy yourself. Windows or Linux you have to deploy yourself. Then software you have to deploy yourself. That's called as infrastructure as a service. So now service is only infrastructure, means hardware. In case you want to scale memory, you can increase. CPU, disk, storage, they will give, right? But operating system you deploy yourself, software you deploy yourself. If any problem in the operating system, they are not going to support, right? You have to upgrade, you have to troubleshoot yourself. Software you have to troubleshoot yourself. That is called as IaaS. Because see, IaaS provides virtualized computing resource over the internet, right? It offers the foundational layer of cloud computing, means hardware, enabling organization to rent servers, storage and networking hardware for the cloud service provider. Example, virtual machine, storage, network, right? But configuration, deployment you have to do yourself. Azure VM is Azure virtual machine is one of the example. In Amazon we call it EC2. EC2, like how you get a virtual machine in Azure, the name is EC2 instance in AWS. So you can see connectivity, right? Hardware is theirs. They will provide connectivity, networking, right? But operating system, software you deploy yours. Is that clear, everybody? Yes, sir. Everyone clear? IAS?
Yes.
Next is platform as a service. Platform service means, see, infrastructure is there, memory, CPU, hardware, as well as operating system also will be managed by them, deployed and managed by them. You just have to deploy your software, right? Means infrastructure plus platform. Platform means operating system will be managed by cloud service provider. Clear point? Yeah. Only you have to deploy your software. Usually for deploying any website, we use Azure App Services. So means you when you deploy a website, you may not have done it, but I'm telling you, for example, because we have to do so many times, different platform we explore. So we see, okay, we want Linux hosting or Windows hosting. Hosting means already deploy. Linux and Windows is already deployed, right? We just have to deploy our website, right? This example is for Azure App Services. So in this infrastructure is also managed by them. Operating system is also managed by them only. Only application we have to deploy. That is called platform as a service. Means they are going to platform as a service. Is that clear? Yes. In the platform as a service, infrastructure plus platform means operating system. PaaS provider ready to use platform environment to develop, run and manage application without dealing with infrastructure complexity underneath. Runtime environment for applications such as runtime environment for application means just deploy. Environment is runtime, ready to start. Azure App Services. Okay. Next is software as service. Software as service means just eat it. The Zomato food delivery is the example of SaaS. SaaS or SaaS. Software as service. Right? Means just eat. So software as service means infrastructure is there, operating system platform is there, as well as software is also there. You just get the URL, user and password, you use it. Clear point? That is called software. So Splunk Cloud is example of software as service. Microsoft Sentinel, Defender, Microsoft 365, all are the example of software as service. Clear point? Now, either they are pre-configured, you just get URL and user and password, or only minimal deployment. For example, Microsoft Sentinel, you can deploy in next 5 minutes. It is already deployed, just configuration we have to do, just 5 minutes only you can deploy. So, if any problem happen, means you not to worry about infrastructure. What infrastructure they are using, you not to worry about. What operating system it is using. No need to worry, you will not even come to know no problem what operating system you are using. Because anyways we are not going to troubleshoot. Yes or no? Yeah. Neither infrastructure, not operating system, not the software. If Sentinel is having any problem, you will not do any troubleshooting. They will do their self. Any upgrade they have to do only on hardware or software, operating system or software, they will do their self. Yes or no? Clear point? Yeah. So that is called as software as service. SaaS delivers fully functional, ready to use software application over the internet. User can access these applications via browser without installing or managing the underlying infrastructure or platform. Right? Fully managed software. Nothing we have to do. That's called as software as a service. Is that clear? Anyone have any confusion, any query? No, right? थोड़ा headache हो गया हल्का हल्का. Next is type of cloud. Types of cloud: public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid cloud. Public cloud is a cloud computing services model where services like server, storage, and application are hosted in third-party providers. Your Amazon, AWS, GCP are the example of public cloud, right? Hosted by third-party provider like Azure, AWS, shared infrastructure, because that cloud is not only for you. There are many companies are using same infrastructure. That is called shared infrastructure. The Azure AWS is having shared infrastructure. That is called a public cloud. Or that is AWS Azure is not only for you, right? It can be used by any other company, any person. That is called a shared cloud or public cloud. Key characteristic of benefit of public cloud: hosted by providers like Microsoft. Multi-tenant environment, resources are shared across user, right? Different people, different companies can use resources. This is key characteristics, right? How we call it public cloud. Scalable and elastic based on demand. How much you want to scale, because they are managing so many people cloud, right? But they already have so much of resources. Easy to scale. Whenever you want, you just click on a scale. Memory this much, I want 10 GB. You can just click and increase 10 GB, right? Easy to pay as you go pricing model. How much you want to eat, pay bill at the end. Means how much you want to use resources, you can use. Your bill will come at the end of the month. Billing. No upfront hardware cost, right? No hardware cost. What you go and prices. Benefit: quick and easy deployment, lower cost due to standard infrastructure, global reach and high availability, provider management and update, they will manage themselves. Ideal for startups, webs, and dev testing environment. You want to test something, instead of buying your own server, you can use cloud, right? Web application, any website you want to deploy, you can use cloud, because servers managing very difficult to manage, 24/7 to run 24/7. Instead, you can use deploy your website or application on the cloud. Startups, ideal for startups, instead of spending capital expenditures on buying services and setting up their own data center, they can go with the cloud, public cloud. Clear? Private cloud is a cloud computing environment dedicated exclusively to your single organization, right? One environment that you create, right? And that is dedicated for you. Somebody has created and given the service only for you. It offers same benefit as public cloud, like scalability, self-service, and elasticity. Your data center can be also become like private cloud if they are having easy scalability, self-service, elasticity. Means they are using automation kind of things, using self-service portal. From there you add resources, right? There you increase, decrease resources, adding certain things, right? If they are having self-service portal and automation, we can call that data center also as private cloud, right? Private cloud is not something that is hosted always outside. It can be your own data center where you have enabled this functionality, easy to scale, self-service, and elasticity can be called as private cloud. Or it is hosted by someone else, but resources are dedicated to your company only. That is called as private cloud. Clear? So, like elasticity, but with enhanced control, security, and customization. Since that particular private cloud dedicated only to you, it provides enhanced security. Public cloud, there are many people, right? Big, bad people, good people, all coming inside. Managing security is difficult because infrastructure is shared, right? While here it is a dedicated infrastructure only for you, you will have better control. Public cloud is property of everybody. Everybody has some certain policy cannot be created only for you. In that case, policy is created by cloud provider. You can't customize yourself. But here, private cloud you can customize because it's only for you. Yes or no? Yeah. It is same as going on the bus or going by reserving a car. So either you go public transport, but public transport will not go as per your instructions. Stoppages are already fixed. So now private cloud, either you book a cab, ask cab driver to, okay, I want to stay here for lunch. You have more control compared to public bus, or you can use your own car. Clear point? Public cloud, bus. Private cloud hosted somewhere else, cab. Your own data center, your own car. That is called as private cloud on your own data center. Is that clear? Hybrid cloud. Certain people are coming through cab, through bus, and certain people are coming through car. It's called as hybrid cloud. So first of all, characteristics, you can go through it. Exclusively only for organization to use infrastructure, full control over resources, data security and policies, tailored architecture and governance model as per the compliance we can change. On-premises self-managed, like car, on-premises, hosted by third-party provider, but still isolated, means still different, right? Cab is managed by someone else, but still it's only for you, not shared, right? Benefit high security and compliance, better security and compliance requirement, performance consistency, custom network configuration, and better suited for sensitive workload or regulated industries. Hybrid cloud is a computer environment that combines on-premises infrastructure, private cloud, with public cloud services like Azure or AWS. If you are using some cloud services also and on-premises cloud also, right? That's what we call as hybrid cloud, integration of on-premises and cloud services for flexibility. So in hybrid cloud, we can integrate public cloud also with private cloud. That's what we call as hybrid cloud. When private cloud is integrated with public cloud, we call as hybrid cloud. Key characteristics, you can go through it, integration of private to public clouds, workload portability between environment, because now we have to build some trust, right? Because we are sharing data from private to public, right? So certain relationship we have to create. So workload portability between environment, Unified management orchestration means no separate management for public cloud and private cloud. The environment will be created in such a way so that from one place only you can manage private cloud resources also and public cloud resources also. Supports data residency, compliance and latency requirement, common tools and API across the board, flexibility, you can check it out, right? Why cloud security matters? Cloud security matters, right? Cloud security refers to set of policies, technology and control deployed to protect application infrastructure in the cloud. You understand cloud? Now server, storage, everything we are deploying the cloud, right? There also we have to manage the cloud security. So usually in a public cloud, network security are actually usually managed by the cloud service provider, and data security is managed by the company itself. If your company, your service is hosted, you have to manage the data security yourself. So cloud security is a shared responsibility of cloud service provider and you. You usually manage data service security, cloud manage network security. Is that clear? Firewalls, which in the cloud managed by the cloud vendor, or any IPS ID, any deploy tools you deploy will manage by them, right? However, data security such as creating the role-based access, enabling multi-factor authentication, because see, you have the firewall and everything. If somebody, you created an account and he has stolen the data, misused the data, cloud provider cannot do anything, right? If you have created the password policies which can be easily guessed by somebody else, means can be brute forced, cloud service provider cannot do anything, right? It's your responsibility to create role-based access. You should not give the admin access to everybody. Yes or no? And you should keep strict password policies. You should enable multi-factor authentication so that it cannot be only password to access the resources. So all these will be managed by you, while network security will be managed by the cloud service.
Sir, in software as a service model, we cannot see the backend configuration.
No, backend infrastructure you cannot see. Only front end GUI. Only configuration which has been done that you do by you, upgradation, operating system related things, infrastructure will be managed by them.
Then in Sentinel we only see the
correct, only see the console and configuration, no deployment. Deployment is just 5 minutes, but nothing you like, it is not going to serve, you are not going to set up a server or operating system and deploy, right? Just click on next, it will be deployed.
Like in Splunk we used to see the backend.
Correct. For backend, nothing is in backend. Nothing you will see, only front end. Okay. In the cloud, you see only on front end. You just get URL, access it. You want to give access, create account, different account, access it. What purpose you want to use, you just use it. Okay. You can see some security challenges in the cloud environment, right? You can read that. I will share the document. Cloud store vast amount of sensitive data, customer data, right? Breaches can lead to identify threat, you know already, right? Financial loss, reputation loss, shared responsibility. So it's your responsibility all to secure your data. Cloud service provider, cloud service provider, secure infrastructure, right? Infrastructure network. But securing data is your responsibility. Your identity, apps, and access is your responsibility. Rising cyber threats, cloud environment attractive target for attackers, misconfiguration, weak access control, and exposed API are the common vulnerabilities that you may have in the cloud. Security challenges, right? You can see compliances, remote workforce, people are working from home, right? Then you should need like MFA, zero trust monitoring. You should do what people are accessing, what not accessing. Cloud access from anywhere, anytime, increase exposure, means anytime people can access, right? Remote work source, that also prone to be, can be the access point for the attackers. A regulation like GDPR, HIPAA depends on the company to company, different compliance policies, they are using. So they also mandate data protection, that okay, if you are following PCI, then you should have firewall, you should have SIEM, you should have EDR integrated, you have this 4. Different compliances are coming for, non-compliance can result heavy fines and legal consequences. So different compliance means set of rules that prepare government, right? That okay, these should have these security devices to secure it. So if you are not deploying certain security devices, those government may put heavy fines, and certain time legal consequences means your license also can get cancelled, right? If you are not following the compliance. Top cloud service provider, 34% share is of AWS. Sorry, started in 2006. 3 बोला था मैं, it is actually 2006. 34% share as of now. AWS started in 2006. Amazon company, the parent company, right? 30 plus region, 99 availability zones. So regions may be the country, and 99 available zones, different cities, different data centers. So you know what happens? Why they have multiple regions, why we have the multiple zones? Certain times there is compliance requirement. For example, let's say we are using Sentinel, right? Sentinel will collect and store the data, right? So when we deploy Sentinel, right, it will ask us under which country and which zone you want to store. Why it is required? Because let's suppose we are using Sentinel for Saudi Arabia, right? Now Saudi Arabia, which if we selected storage in India, so what will happen is Saudi Arabia data will be stored in India data center storage. Different countries mostly have the compliance requirement that Saudi Arabia data should not be moved to any other location, should be stored within the country. In that case, you have to select the data center storage location to Saudi Arabia only. Get a point? Clear point? As well as if I store my data to India instead of Saudi Arabia, the access also will be slow, right? The data access will be slow because it is traveling from Saudi Arabia to India to retrieve the data over the internet. But where data is Saudi Arabia or you are accessing from Saudi Arabia only, data speed will be faster. Yes or no? That is the reason why these cloud service providers setting the data center in multiple different locations. One is governance, means compliance and governance policy, and that is also secondly accessibility, easy accessibility, fast accessibility. So these are, you can see 30 regions but 99 available zones, 60 regions and 170 edge. But regions are more in Azure, AWS regions are less, but data centers are big. Biggest data center AWS is having, more acres AWS are having their infrastructure. Biggest data infrastructure AWS is having compared to Azure is also growing exponentially, but still as of now it is much behind than AWS. So market share we talk about 34%, 22%, and Google is just 11%, and rest you can see 32 plus 34 plus 22 कितना हुआ 36 56 plus 11 67%, means 67% cloud market share is of these companies. Remaining कितना हुआ 32, remaining 32% is being used by some other smaller companies, right? There are other service providers also, but 60% market share is of AWS, Microsoft and Google. Storage option, database services, whatever machine learning, what they are using, free trial. And free trial, 12-month free services. There are many services in Azure which are free for 12 months. Microsoft Azure also free, Azure AD, Sentinel limited. Sentinel also free for limited 30 days free trial, right? So you will get in AWS, if you create free account, you will get $300 for 60 days in AWS. If you create free trial with credit card, you will get all infrastructure service, you get $300, means 300 rupees, $300 you can spend, buy any services, use any services and spend up to $300 for free trial account 60 days. Azure gives $200. Microsoft Azure gives $200 and that too for only 30 days. Google gives $300 for 90 days and some always free services also, right? But that is about the different what. So now next class tomorrow we'll start with Azure. Microsoft Azure infrastructure, right? Right now we talk about different cloud services, right? Now we'll be specific about Microsoft Azure. Okay, so next will be Microsoft Azure. That will, so this document I'll be sharing in the group today. However, this document will be uploaded on the LMS also once you get the access on Monday. Okay. Okay guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
सर एक क्वेश्चन है आपसे, अगर
Yes.
2 मिनट फ्री हैं आप तो।
हाँ
सर मैं अभिषेक कुमार हूँ, जो बताया था मैंने सर, बीटेक जो मैं मतलब कि साइबर सिक्योरिटी ब्रांड
मुझे
प्रोटेक्शन
फ़ोन
से
कर लेना, तुम मुझे फ़ोन कर लेना।
अच्छा कौन से नंबर से सर, मतलब जो मेंशन्ड है उसी पे?
हाँ मुझे पिंग कर लेना, पिंग कर लेना, कॉल बैक कर लूँगा।
ठीक है सर।
ठीक है।
ओके।
Sir, I also have a question. Hello.
हाँ, yes, yes.
So actually, the lab which you are going to provide us. So I just want to know that can we do threat hunting and incident response practice on that lab as well?
Yes, you can do, yes.
Thank you.
Only configuration deployment, right? Integration you have to do on your own instance, right? Right, incident response, threat hunting, writing correlation rule, everything you can write in our lab. हाँ, लेकिन उसमें लॉग प्रॉपर नहीं है, उसमें यहाँ वहाँ के लॉग है, उसमें सिक्योरिटी रिलेटेड लॉग्स नहीं है। ओके गाइस, विल सी यू टुमारो, थैंक यू।